Hi, welcome back. I will do another pour for you today. This canvas is 40 centimeters by 30 centimeters, so 16 by 12. I have quite a lot of colours to layer today, so I made less, I mixed less paint, but I did a couple of colours compared to the 3 or 4 that I usually use. I just wanted to have something a bit more multicoloured and brighter. So I have some titanium white. They are all mixed 1-to-1 with my pouring medium. And my pouring medium is my PVA glue water mix, 70% glue, 30% water. So I've got some titanium white from Montmartre. I have some lemon yellow from Montmartre. So as I speak to save time, I will put my silicone drops in. So I've only got 100 grams. I'm just going to put 2 drops in each colour. So that is the lemon yellow from Montmartre, nice and bright. The next colour I mixed is a turquoise, so 1, 2, a turquoise from Montmartre as well. I do like my turquoise, as I said many times before, it kind of goes with everything. It's kind of a chameleon colour. It will go as well with pinks, blues, greens, yellows, even purples. So there's the turquoise. The next colour is another Montmartre colour, and it's the aquamarine blue. It's really bright blue. I don't use it that often because it's very bright. But because it's a semi-transparent colour, I don't really want to mix it with white or black to change it, because that would make it fairly opaque. So I use it randomly. This is 24K Deco Art Extreme Sheen. Mix 1-to-1 my paint. So I put, because I mixed it a little bit thicker, I've just put 3 drops of silicone in there. Try to always have your metallic colours thicker than the others, otherwise you will lose them. This one is an Amsterdam colour. It's the manganese blue. I put 2 drops in there, and it is a transparent. So I'm just going to mix my silicone. So 2 drops in there, that's plenty. So bright, but on the kind of, trying to think, it's not a dark turquoise. Oh, it's manganese blue. It's difficult for me to explain. And last but not least, that's another Montmartre colour, and that's a phthalo blue. So I'm just put the lid on my silicone oil. Let me just stir it. So I've not mixed any of the paints with any colours, so it's all the original colours from the bottles. So they should be nice and bright, true to themselves. So let me start layering my 3 cups. So I've got 2 whites. Obviously I haven't put any silicone in my white, but I just thought I might need to break up the colours a little bit with the white. So that's why I've got 2 whites today. I will try just to do 2 layers. Let's see. Not sure how if I will manage, but the first one might be a bit thinner. So I'm trying to work out how much I need to put in each. So there's my lemon yellow, semi-transparent. All whites, whatever the brand, will always be opaques. Just know that. So I do try to alternate my light dark colours and my opaques and semi-transparent or transparent colours. So the white was opaque, the yellow was semi-transparent, and the turquoise is opaque. Whoops, nearly. This one is a semi-transparent, that's the aquamarine. So it'd be sandwich, I put it that way, between opaque colours. the 24K, so much thicker, but that's how it needs to be. I will consider that to be an opaque, to be honest. They don't tell you on the various bottles, whatever the brand, for metallics, if they are opaque and transparent. So I do assume they are all opaque. So a bit more white. So back to opaque and light. That's it. Nice drizzle all over. There's the manganese blue, which is semi-transparent. All over. So when you're done with the first layer, and the phthalo blue, that is a semi-transparent as well, actually, but it causes no harm. So that's one layer done. So now let's start on our second layer, back on the white. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll be just right for 2 layers with 3 cups. Let me just correct the bottom. And I will alternate, like starting from left or right, to make sure that all cups have got the same amount of paint in them. Because you do tend to have one side of the other. Yeah. One of the 2 outer cups with less paint for some reason. So the next colour is the lemon yellow. Nice drizzle all over. Make me think of a lemon drizzle, okay. Terrible. Okay, so that is my yellow done. Turquoise. I hope that will be all. I hope. No, I hope. I think it will be my last pour of the day. I think I made 4 so far today. I'm getting really tired, but I'm not tired about mixing the paint because I don't mix it ahead. Is whatever I fancy doing, you know, it's kind of a last minute decision. I always just prepare my paint just before pouring. So I've been stirring, mixing, shaking an awful lot today. It's very tiring. I'm going to need a break. Okay, so that's the ultramarine from Mott. Next colour, we are back to our gold. So much thicker, which will be perfectly fine. I think my next pour I will actually do go back onto a pearl pour, because I poured with my American Floetrol today, and that made me think that I've got a little bit of the Australian Floetrol, which is actually the best of the 2 for pearl pours. So I think that's what I'm going to do next. I did try my hand at reverse flower dipping this morning. My goodness, it's not as easy as it seems at all. I've only had 3 disasters in a row. I was only practicing, so I didn't film any of it. I think had I filmed it, I'm not even sure would I want to share it with you. That was really, really hard. So I really got to work on my consistency. I think my paint was too thick the first time, then I really diluted it, then it was too thin. Then it did not work, and I thought maybe that's because the tissue paper I was using was wet, so I tried again with the dry one and still failed miserably. So I think I've got to find a few people on YouTube who actually do them on a regular basis and get some tips from their videos, because clearly it's not as easy as it seems. And that's the last of the manganese blue. And the last colour, my favourite blue in the Montmartre range, is the nice Tunnel Blue. Okay, next that, and this one. I may swap 2 cups because I believe the one I'm just topping up now is the one with the least paint in it, so I'm going to stick it in the middle. Okay, we're done. Layering is done. Just quickly wipe my hands. There's no yellow, green, turquoise, blue, all sorts there. Well, it makes no difference. Come on. I'll just hold it. So let's flip these. So whilst the paint is dripping on the bottom of the cups, I will just quickly tidy up the workstation. I mean, it is a mess. I've been working a lot today on all of this. I have to go and wash everything, tidy everything up, put all the paints back on the shelves, the right order. How do you organise your paints? Is it by colour, by brands, by consistency, by, you know? I think a lot of people do it by colour. I'll do it by colour. And then the brands, you know, I just choose as I go along, but I do have all my metallics together. It's easier for me to spot because I only got tiny bottles, but yeah, my colour. I guess there's no right or wrong there. Right, it's definitely sounding hollow now, so we are ready to flip these cups. So this one there, not quite fast enough, but okay-ish. Let's do the edge. And that's it. Let me just move it on this side. Next one. Okay, a bit more green, a bit more yellow in this one. The first one was very, very blue. Let me just stick that corner there. Okay. Oh, got loads of cells. Oh, I don't like that. They're popping up far too fast. I guess I didn't mix one of the colours very well with my silicone. Okay, that's better. Okay, so let me just stick that all the way along the edge. Seems to be that gold. It's the gold and the turquoise from the looking at the colours of the cells that have popped up. I really thought it'd be thick enough. Oh, I missed a tiny bit of that corner. Hold on a second. Come on, I'm sure you've got a little bit left in you. That's it. Very well. Wow. See, I don't know why I've got this like waterfall of green looking cells. Don't know which colours really reacted to the silicone. I'm sure we'll find out and start tilting. Okay, let me torch. I will torch first. So Really nice and high. There are already loads of cells, so I don't want to overdo it. Very reactive. Which of the colours is, I mean, I use these colours all the time and I don't usually get that much reaction. I've got the same blue as usual, same ratio, same angles, same tap water, same silicone. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud, I'm thinking, what's the difference? What's the difference when I have all these cells popping up when I don't especially want them straight away? Okay, let's have a look. Let's see, let's tilt. Let's cover the canvas, go over the edges and the corners, and then we'll decide what needs to stay, what needs to go. So actually, because I've got these two, that's the bottom of the cups, isn't it? There's two bands. I'm going to turn it round and go over that edge first, and I'm putting it this way so you can see. So I'm going to take it on the boat. We are going on a boat trip. I'm going to go left and right, left and right. Hopefully nobody will get seasick. So let me go over that corner and the other corner, and we are okay for the edges. I'm bringing the weight of the paint back in the middle. Okay, I believe, because all those green cells there, they are extremely shimmery and shiny. So I think it's the gold, the 24K gold, and which blue did I have next to the gold? The aquamarine. They're mixed to make that bright green. I've got a lot of gold cells. That is nice. I was not expecting that kind of green. I would have thought the yellow, phthalo blue would have been next to one another and making like that more apple, bright apple green, but you never know what you're going to get. So let's take it back on the boat. Let's go over the opposite edge, and let's go over that corner, and the other corner is okay. So let's bring it back towards the middle. Okay, let me just quickly scoop underneath so I don't lose too much paint. I do put some masking tape underneath my canvases and give them a nicer / cleaner finish, and it allows me to basically hold the canvases underneath without staining it and have big fingerprints, you know, all over the underneath. Very interesting. It's like inside an aquarium. Right, let me see if I've got a lot of paint left on there or not. Not that much. I think with regards, oh, there's my cup. With regards to tilting, we are done. I'm just going to give it a quick, I'll just go over and put that cup back in shape. There we go. This one is okay. Just quickly wash my hands. I'll give it a quick toss because a few bubbles appeared, but nothing major. But if I don't pop them, now either with a torch or with toothpicks or skewers, as the painting dries, they will pop, but that will not leave a smooth finish. So I might as well pop it now while the paint is wet. So any colour underneath, obviously when the air bubble pops, you will have a random colour underneath. So I'll rather pop them now while the paint is still liquid, and let's say it pops, white is there, what's around it will cover it, so kind of make it less spotty, she says, with all this else, but you know what I mean, less spotty and spotty. Creep over, all the way over with the tools, get rid of a couple of big ones. I'm just going to use just cure to pop, because I don't want to get too close with the torch. So let me just pop, oh, missed it, this one, and where was the other one that's up there? There we go. I cannot see any other major one. Oh, I've lost it again. Depends on the shadow from the light outside. Here we go. I think that's about done. Yeah, right. Let me bring you closer. That is not at all what I was expecting. It's very interesting. Not a standard flip cup pour cells results. They are, yeah, totally different, but let me just show you. So yes, the gold definitely reacted okay. It had to be as thick as you saw, but you can tell you have gold in the middle there. You've got gold surrounded by blue and white there. You've got the phthalo blue on the left. In the middle, you've got that aquamarine gold. In the background, you've got the turquoise. I hope you can see the shimmer. I'm going to try to tilt a little bit. So the gold did mix overall. And yeah, that right from the start, that was there. That green. I'm not sure if it's the yellow or the gold. I think it might be the gold, but there's a little one. So it's really like an underwater looking landscape. It's not really galaxy or the universe, or it's definitely underwater because of the greens and the different greens created, the gold. It's really like, yeah, underwater bubbles. Maybe you should paint some fish right there at the bottom. But I hope you liked it. I'll see you all very soon. Please do like and subscribe and hit the bell so you can get notifications every time I do something new. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Take care. I'll see you all very soon. Bye.